federally owned Confederation Basin Marina has been leased by the city since 1977. Talks of purchasing the water lot started almost 20 years ago.
Well, I think it's time. It's a good time to do it. It's been in the works since 2004.
It's a good move for the federal government. It's a good move for the city, and it's long overdue.
The purchase would include the breakwall, where the city is planning its next big waterfront improvement project, a half-kilometer pedestrian pathway in Lake Ontario.
Then also having the water lots themselves, I think we could do some really interesting and creative things to create some renewal there.
The deal on the table would see the city assume ownership for just $2. MP Mark Garrettson says the federal government is trying to divest waterfront properties, but some would be a tougher sell.
But there's also times when it might be a disadvantage to a municipality to purchase that land or an asset, such as the LaSalle Causeway. I would imagine that before the city took on the LaSalle Causeway, they would want to know that the owner of it, the federal government, would bring it up to proper repair, which would probably cost millions of dollars. So, every scenario is unique. Every piece of property or asset is handled on its own, and it's certainly not always done as easy as just a $2 sale.
In the staff report discussed at City Hall on Tuesday, it outlined that there are some contaminants in the Marina Basin. However, there is not a need to urgently clean these up before the city potentially takes over the marina water lots.
There are some controllable contaminants in the basin going back to, this all was railway works down here. And so they're there, but according to the studies that have been done, it's manageable, and as long as we follow certain protocols and practices, the city presumably will be okay.
If approved, the city would take possession by March of this year. Erin Strickland, Global News, Kingston.